Boo! Merry Christmas to all of you out there. And to some people, this is a very special Christmas present for you. Do you hear that? Do you hear it? Yes, you're correct. It's dramatical murder! This is just for y'all. I have already set up what I wanted to do. Now, I messed up last time. I have to not help these people. I have to find Mink. I close my eyes and keep moving. No. Stop. Again, I hear a shriek behind me. No, I have to find Mink. As much as my heart aches, I keep moving forward. You can't change the past. All of this has already happened. Forcing myself to ignore the guilt, I close my eyes and turn my back on the voices. As I press on against the scorching heat, I hear a sound from up ahead. A beating heart, or the roar of waves. The gentle sound echoes through the area, slowly overtaking the pandemonium around me. The heat even seems to fade a little, though perhaps I only imagine it. Whatever the case, it gives me the strength to keep going. I walk on, searching for Mink. I'm excited. As I press on, the scenery gradually changes around me. Chains. The forest disappears, and before long, I find myself walking to a gigantic warehouse. The ceiling, walls, and floor are all heavy with rust. Broken pieces of heavy chain hang from the ceiling, and metal boxes are strewn about everywhere. It's eerie. From time to time, I can hear the sound of water dripping. There's no other sounds in a vast empty space. No matter how far I walk, it seems to go on forever. I can't even see the wall ahead. The heat from before has vanished completely, but now there's a growing weariness in my legs. In the darkness, I approach the shape and peer through one of the gaps between the chains. When I see what's there, my breath catches in my throat.
Mink!
Beneath the chains is a metal chair, and Mink is sitting in it. No, bound to it. His head is lowered so I can't see his face, but I doubt he could move so much as a finger. I have to get those chains off. The moment my fingers touch the chains, I feel a numbing zap as sparks fly through the air. I quickly put my hand back. Frick. One more time. Again, the shock forces me back. This isn't going to work. What can I do? My fingers are stained reddish brown where they touch the chain. In the blink of an eye, that stain spreads across my hand and starts to climb up my arm. What? Hello? Symbiote? It's rust, the same rust that covers every inch of this place. I scream, shaking my hand frantically. It feels hot like a burn, but cold at the same time. Mink, you want to keep me out that badly? I brace myself and reach out with my other hand. What in the heck? Once again, a cloud of smoke billows out, covering me with rust. At the same time, more chains descend from the ceiling. The chains slam into my rusted arm as they coil around Mink's body. And my arms shatter like glass. I nearly passed out from the pain. Wait, we don't have any arms? Jesus Louise, I forgot how vocal they are in this game. Freaking Danganronpa has sucked me dry of voice acting. They only do voice acting at certain parts, so I forget how like this entire game is voice acted. My knees give out, sweat blurs my vision. I know it's not real, but it's too much. Too much. Mink hasn't moved a muscle. Why? Why are you pushing me away? No, I won't give up. Not now. Reject me all you want. I'm going to destroy you. I'm sorry. The destroy thing is so freaking weird to me. Fighting through the pain, I rise to my feet. My arms are gone, so I'll just have to clamp my jaw around one of the chains. I rear back, trying to tear it away. That's got to be full of bacteria. Are you kidding me? Rust? More chains lash out, aiming for me. Is there no hope? Mink. Just then, Mink lifts his head a fraction. And then, I see those green eyes, boy. He opened his eyes and looked straight at me. I see those pretty green eyes. You SA'er. Because he is. Like, let's not lie. What the frick was that? I was forced out. No way. Did I fail? My head aches, but there's no time to worry about that. So terrified, I get up and look Mink in the eye. The cool gleam has returned. Slowly he rises. I didn't fail, but I was forced out of his head. I'm not sure what's going on, but I do know one thing. Through Scrap, I learned Mink's true desire. Now I have the answer to my question. I know what Mink is trying to achieve. I know what lies beyond his steely gaze. Do you? Because I didn't get nothing from that. I got absolutely nothing from that at all. What Mink wants is death. Really? You got that? I didn't get any of that. He'll take his revenge, but then he'll die. Toei massacred his people. Mink's heart must have died with them. He has no future beyond revenge, no hope. Whatever future he might have had, he discarded it all of his own volition. You can move. When I said that to him, one of the chains binding him broke. But that chain was just the spell cast by the guard's song when it forced us to relive the past. The rest of those chains were of Mink's own making. Damn, that's deep. Do y'all got chains of y'all own making? Keeping you tied down to something? I don't know. I was trying to be kind of philosophical with y'all for a minute. The thought fills me with despair, but at the same time, it all makes sense. Everything Mink has said and done, I feel like I finally understand. My head is killing me. It feels awful, like something is crawling around in my brain. You look like poo. Mink smirks faintly. Huh?
疲れと痛みと焦りと絶望と全部混ざり合った顔だ。
Exhaustion, pain, frustration, despair. I can see it all in your face. He knows? Mink knows everything that I used scrapped on him? Everything that you scrapped on him that I learned his true desire? Is that really enough for you? Though the pain in my head makes it hard, I force myself to look Mink in the eye. Is living like that really enough for you?
他の生き方なんざ考えたことねえよ。
I've never considered living any other way. But suddenly Mink grabs my arm.
前から思ってたことがある。
Something's been on my mind for a while.
お前からは
We have the same
俺
scent.
と同じ匂いがする。
That's one way to flirt. That's one way to flirt.
生とは真逆の匂いだ。
Not the scent of life. It's opposite. You mean... Mink narrows his eyes slightly, then lets go of my arm and turns toward the door.
行くぞ。
Let's go. Where are we going?
東映を追う。
After Toei, he's above us. Mink takes off at a sprint. I chase after him, forcing myself to ignore the sense of helplessness gnawing at my gut. In the hallway, we find the bike on its side where we left it. Mink stands it up and turns the key, but the engine refuses to start. Hearing the footsteps, I look up. A group of guards has appeared at the end of the corridor. And leading them is...
Oh,
Oh, is this dude? Oh my god, I forgot about this guy. I love this guy, bro. This is like actually my favorite side character in the whole game. This guy is so freaking cool. His loudest speaker is a gun.
またてめえか。
And his yelling is insane. Frick, you again? Mink curses under his breath, but a moment later his expression changes. Behind the guards are members of Scratch. They must have taken quite a beating. Their faces are swollen and bruised.
この間なんだかよくわからんうちに逃げられちまったが、今度はそうはいかんぞ。人質がいるからな。
I don't know how the heck you got away last time, but this time I've got hostages.
ミンクさん、ほんとすみません。
Boss, we're so sorry. What? I don't... What? I focus my... Oh, scrap. I focus my mind and stare into Akushima's eyes. We have to get out of here by any means necessary. Any means.
動けるもんなら動いてみな。
Let's see you move.
お前はそこから動けない。一歩たりとも。
But you can't. You
指
can't.
一本すら動かせない。
But you can't. You can't take a step out of so much as a finger.
何言ってんだ？気でも狂ったか？
The frick? You crazy? Akushima looks at his men, then at me, and a contemptuous smile on his face. I don't need to get all of them. Just a few will be enough.
お前たちもみんな動けない。足の裏が床にくっついたみたいに。そこからピクリとも動くことができない。
Okay, I can talk now. None of you could move. Your feet are stuck to the ground. You can't move an inch from where you're standing.
黙れ！俺は短気だからな。しょぼい悪ガキにはだんだんイライラしてくるぜ。
Oh, shut up.
今
I've
す
had
ぐ
it.
と捕まえてやる！
Oh, shut up. I've had enough of your bull. You're under arrest. Spittle flies from Akushima's mouth. A moment later, he lowers his hips to charge. And there he realizes that something's wrong. He looks down at feet, Slowly his expression changes.
じゃこりゃ！
Akushima is stuck like his feet are frozen in place. As much as his upper body struggles, the soles of his shoes remain planted on the ground. And several of his men, especially those closest to him, are experiencing the same issue.
おいおいおいおい！どうなってんだこれな！
Hey, what the heck is this? Taking advantage of his confusion, one of Mink's guys headbutts Akushima from behind. Headbutts him from behind? That's gotta hurt him too, cause that's just straight skull back there. Like it's not like the front of the face where there's at least something soft to pound your head against. It's just straight skull. Akushima instantly crumples to the floor.
ミンクさん、ここは俺たちで何とかします。
We'll take it from here, boss.
塔や上です。先行ってください。この後、俺たち必ず下へ降りて計画続行しますから。
Mink's men start beating the schnizzle out of the immobilized officers. After exchanging a look with his men, Mink turns to me.
お前もあいつらと下へ戻れ。
You're going back down with them.
はあ？
What are
何
you
言ってんだ
talking
よ。
about?
ここから先は
I
俺
can
一
handle
人
the
でいい。
rest on my own. Instantly, the blood rushes to my head. After everything, he's saying that now. I know he's trying to push me away. Before I'd have just been angry that he was ordering me around, but now it's different.
嫌だ。ついてく。
I'm coming with you.
時間がねえ。おい
I don't have time for this. Hey! After a moment, Mink's bird appears from down the hall. It lands on his shoulder. He quickly grabs it and pops the AI chip out of his belly. The chip is a thin 2-centimeter square card containing all the core data for his almond. He slips it into a slot on the dashboard of his bike, then turns the key again. This time the engine starts. Without batting an eyelash, he tosses the bird's motionless body aside. What?
おい、なんてことすんだよ。
Hey, what the frick?
機体を捨てただけだ。こいつ自体はこの中に入ってる。
That's just the frame. He's in here now.
心配するな。
What the frick? This is like the first time this ever happened. He's a bike now? What the heck? Don't worry, the bird's voice issues from the bike speakers. Oh, of course.
こうなることは想定済みだからな。
We playing for this.
気分はどうだ？
How's it feel?
悪くない。
Not bad. Lynx gently taps the bike side with the palm of his hand and leans closer to the dashboard and whispers something I can't hear. He straightens.
あとは任せたぞ。
You handle the rest.
わかった。
Got it. Suddenly, the bike takes off down the hall. Cops scream as they crunch beneath its tire. The members of Scratch cheer as the cops, those who can move, make a frantic attempt to escape.
行くぞ。
Let's go. Mink grabs an arm. We slip away from the decidedly one-sided brawl before heading for the stairs. A man shouts after.
おいお前青いの俺たちの代わりにちゃんとミンクさんのバックアップしろよ
Hey, Blue, you better have his back. Boy, we've had more than his back. Get it? Yeah, y'all get it. I turn and give him a nod. See what I'm talking about? This dude's screams are crazy. Get back here! I'm not gonna scream. I can't scream. I got windows. This is all a window. This is all windows. Mink turns to look at me.
やっぱり引き返せ。
I'm sending you back. Mink's stare tells me to obey.
ここから先は足手まといになる。
You're just gonna slow me
邪魔
down.
だ。
His voice is flat and motionless. This again is just like before. He's trying to push me away. If I turn back, Mink will press on. He'll complete his objective with ruthless efficiency. His objective, to kill Toei, then die. If I don't stop him now, I'll be letting him die. I know that's what he wants. He can't see any other way. He doesn't want me to stop him. But can't I just leave? But can I just leave him like this? No, no matter what happens, I can't let him go. Even if it means just denying him what he most desires, I can't let Mink die for someone like Toei.
ひでえ面だな。
You really look like poo. Those are the same words he said after we emerged from the scrap. Ignoring the persistent headache, I looked Mink straight in the eye.
俺あんたに死んでほしくない
I don't want you to die.
俺はもう死んでるようなもんだ。
I'm already dead. I
一
died with
族
my
を
people.
殺された時からな。
Mink looks away.
そんなことないだろ
That's
だ
not
ってあん
true.
たは今生きてる
You're alive right now. I grab Mink's arm, surprised by the strength of my own emotions. Mink looks down at me, a barely noticeable frown on his face.
こうやって触れることもできるしちゃんと息もしてるだからあんたは生きてるんだ
Look, we can touch. You're breathing. What more proof do you need that you're alive? Mink pulls his arm away gently. He doesn't reply. He doesn't have to. I know Mink's will is as hard as steel. That's nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say now. There's nothing I can say will get through to him. Damn. I be putting in any words I want to put in there for some reason. Slowly he turns his back to me, then looks over his shoulder.
付き合わせて悪かったな。
Sorry for dragging you into this. Also, sorry for essaying me too. How about, can you apologize for that? The multiple times you essayed me? I'm guessing we're gonna crash through the door.
待っていたよ
I've been waiting for you.
いや実は私は君に感心しているあの歌の効果を破ってここまで来るとはね
I have to say I'm impressed that you managed to break free of this song and make it all the way here.
君も体感しただろうがあの歌は聴く者が持つ傷を過剰に増幅して本人に追体験させるというものだ
As you just experienced, that song caused the listener to relive the most traumatic memories, greatly amplified, of course.
大抵の人間はあれで中枢神経をやられて再起不能になるだが君はそれを乗り越えてきたさすがは選ばれし民族の生き残りだ
Most people suffer irreversible brain damage, but you managed to come through it unscathed. I should have expected no less from one of the chosen.
歌を破ったのはあいつだ。俺じゃない。
He's the one who broke the song, not me.
青葉くんか。そういえば彼は一緒じゃなくてよかったのかね。
Aoba. Now that you mentioned, are you sure you're alright without him?
俺の目的はお前だ。あいつは関係ない。
You're the one I'm after. He's got nothing to do with it.
なるほど。彼を逃がしたというわけか。
Fascinating. So you sent him to safety.
私の推測では、君はそう簡単に他人を懐に入れる性質ではないと思っていたのだが、
I didn't
彼
take
は
you
特
for
別ということかな。
This was the only annoying part about the game is that I legitimately never knew when I had the chance to read the dialogue myself for y'all. I didn't take you for the type to form attachments. He must be something special.
誰が逃がしたと言った。勝手に話を進めるな。
Who said anything about safety? Forget about him.
ごたくはいい。俺は今、この瞬間が来ることをずっと待っていた。
I've had enough of your bull.
お前には死んでもらう。
I've been waiting for this moment. Now you die.
まあ待ちたまえ。
Let's
そう
not be
焦
hasty.
ることもないだろう。実は君がここにたどり着いた場合を想定して、私も少々仕掛けを考えてみたんだ。
Let's not be hasty. I'll let you in a little secret. I suspected you might make it here, so I made a few preparations.
君が私を殺したいと思っているなら、それは大いに結構。私が君に殺されるかどうかは、神が決めることだ。
You wish to kill me, splendid. My fate is in God's hands.
だが、ただ命を落とすだけじゃ面白みのかけらもない。そうは思わないかね。
But we don't want them to be boring, do we?
君がここまで来なければ必要なかったのだが、私も少し最後の抵抗というものを試みてみようと思う。すごく簡単でシンプルなものをね。
I wasn't sure I would need to use it, but in any case, I thought it might be fun to give you a bit of a challenge. Nothing fancy, I assure you.
武器は使わない。戦うこともない。しかし効果は絶大だ。さあ、この贈り物を。
Dude, what does he got up his sleeve? He got me worried. I won't use any weapons. I won't put up a fight, but oh, you will struggle. Now, this is my gift to you.
君は死ねない。死ぬことができない。絶対に。
Did he just use scrap? What? How? You will not die. You cannot die. No matter what happens, live. What? I grip the handlebars of dear life as the bike rockets down the stairs. Ming must have already found Toei, but I try my best to put the thought of my mind and focus on staying on the bike. The bike slows as it hits a landing. This is the floor where Ming guys fought the cops. They must have gone farther down. Look out. Something shoots past my head. Is it those laser dogs? I turn to look. The wall is melted when it struck. What the actual frick? It is! Turning, I see a dog halfway down the stairs. I remember the first time I saw these drones, I was like, what? Its mouth wide open as if yawning. What? That's too wide. From the dog's gaping maw, I narrow the tube extends. Oh, frick. The bike accelerates again, narrowly avoiding the second shot. What the heck is that?
警備特化のオールメイトだ。一般には出回っていない。
A custom security all-mate. They aren't on the market.
オールメイト
An all-mate? Something about that rings a bell. I search my memories. Didn't I have a conversation about something like this? Right, Ren. That program Ming forced me to install, he said it would destroy the security all-mates in the tower. This must be what he meant. Does that mean I can stop them if I use that program? But if I do that, what might happen to Ren?
青葉、あの青いのを使え。
でも
But
迷っている暇はない
there's
ぞ。
no time. This tower's
防衛オー
calling
ル
with
メイ
those
トは他
things.
にもいる。
Looking up, I see several more dogs approaching from above.
俺たちはオールメイトだ。 パートナーの役に立つならそれでいい。人間の感情的な迷いは必要ない。
Your empathy is misplaced toward all mates. We exist to serve our partners.
俺たちに命はないが、人間にはある。お前が命を落としたら、あの青いのは、オールメイトとしての責務を果たせなかったことになる。
We aren't alive, but humans are. If you die, your little blue friend loses his purpose.
わかった。
There's no choice. I take Ren out of my bag and turn on.
レン、ごめんな。
Ren, I'm sorry.
プログラムを使うのか。
Are we going to use a program?
ごめん。
I'm sorry.
青葉が謝るこ
There's
とは
no need
何
to
もない。
apologize. This is my duty.
これが俺の役目だ。
Please plug
ネ
me
ット
into
ワー
the
クコネク
tower's
タに
network
俺を
port.
接続してくれ。
コネクタの場所へ連れて行く。捕まれ。
I'll take you there. Hold on. Woo hoo hoo. Ren. Sweet little Ren. The bike starts to move before I even have a chance to grab the handlebars. It takes us down the stairs into a hallway and stops a few meters along.
その壁の下にある。
It's under that wall panel.
わかった。
Got it. I get off the bike and open the wall panel. I part Ren's fur to expose the port on his belly, then pull a cable from the panel. And plug it into Ren. Ren's body jerks once, twice, then freezes. Did it work? I look over my shoulder. Several dogs, all mates, have chased us into the hallway. They're still coming, their mouths open to reveal the muzzles of their guns. What happened? Did it fail? Then that means Ren? I struggle not to scream. Shoot, now our only choice is to run and pray. The dog's mouth light up, and then the lights vanish. All at once the dogs collapse as if their legs were chopped out from under them. They stopped.
そのようだ。
Looks like it. Ren. I pick up Ren's body and touch it to my cheek.
絶対直してやるからな。
I'll fix you, I swear. R.I.P. Ren. Will be missed. Pull a clutch moment for us right there. I gently place him in my bag and get back on the bike.
行こ
Let's go.
ああ。
The bike starts down the stairs again. No matter what happens, I need to get out of this tower. For Ren, no matter what. No freaking way! How? The bike screeches to a halt. That person at the end of the hall, Akushima. Akushima looks back over his shoulder at me.
なんだお前か俺に殺されに来たのか
Oh, hey, it's you. Come to die? Bro, why did they not beat him up? Why is he still here? The eerie grin spreads across Akashima's face. I thought the guys from Scratch knocked him out. Something is very wrong here. His eyes aren't focused on anything. It's like he's looking straight through me. Wait, is he being controlled too? Shout out to the voice actor for this guy, for real. I'm gonna kill all of y'all. See, I can't do it good. Whoa. Shoot. The beam from Akushima's megaphone thing blasts chunks from the wall, filling the air with dust and smoke.
やべえな。
I forgot how crazy that thing looked. Yeah, I told y'all his megaphone was a freaking gun. Look at this. Okay, bro, this doesn't make sense. Okay, it has this. It has this. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's insane.
どうだね言った通りだっただろう簡単かつシンプルだが効果絶大
Simple yet
気分
effective,
はど
no?
うだ
Okay, come on. There's no way. No? How does it feel?
最悪だ
Like poo.
だろうな何しろさっきの言葉は君の悲願を押しつぶし君の息の根を止めたも同然なのだから
You done? Alright. I should hope so. Either way, with a few words, I've crushed that dream of you held in your heart, and with it, your very soul.
君の願望は私を殺して自分も死ぬ。
Your wish
そ
was
うだ
to
った
kill
ん
me?
だろう？
Then end your own life?
残念だ
How
った
sad.
ね。
スクラップか。
正確には少し違う。私は単純に聴覚を通じて君の頭の中にいわゆる種を植え付けただけだ。
Not precisely. I've merely used sound to, in a manner of speaking, plant a seed in your mind.
人の心を操るという永遠の課題を研究するにあたり、
How does it feel? I imagine death would be a welcome reprieve in comparison.
これが私からの最後のプレゼントだよ。
This is my final
ミン
gift
ク
to
君。
you. Do enjoy it. Dang, this dude's evil beyond comparison.
くそ、早いとこ下に行かねえとまずいのに。
If we don't get down there fast, we're gonna be in deep poo.
計画がずれ込んじまう。締めだけは絶対やっとけってミンクさんに念を押されてんのによ。うわっ
The plan's fricked and Ming trusted us to get it done. It's out at Akashima.
おい、こっちだ。
Hey, I'm right here.
飛び込み大歓迎よ。
Have a nice warm welcome. Akashima turns toward me, cheerfully brandishing his megaphone. Mink was right. He is a persistent son of a gun. His persistence is at the root of this all, so I'll just have to destroy it. Below me, the bite growls as if it knows what I'm thinking.
行くぞ。
Let's do this.
了解。
Roger that. Oof. Suddenly, Akashima finds himself staring into the maw of a charged motorcycle.
何？
He has no time to react. I leap off just before we crash, and the impact knocks him to the ground. Before he can get up, I climb on top of him and stare into his eyes. I focus my mind and desperately pray for success. This is gonna work. It has to. For the members of Mink's gangs who put their trust in me, for Ren, and for Mink. I'm not doing it just because someone asked me to. No one forced me into it. This time I'm using my power of my own free will. Akashima points his weapon at me. The muzzle begins to glow. That's really weird in my ear. I don't like that at all. But I can't let that distract me. Jesus Christ. Almost there.
うまくやったつもりだろうがな。残念ねん。さようなら。
You really thought that'll work, you sad sack of poop? Kiss your butt goodbye. Now.
動くな。
Don't move. Dang, all in my ear with that.
勝負あったかな。
I believe this is checkmate.
今さら何もする気が起きないだろう。もし今ここで君が私を殺しても、君は目標も肉親も全て失った世界で生き続けることになる。
You won't kill me now. You won't kill me. Not now. If you do, you'll have to continue living in a world without kin or purpose.
浅しく無限の地獄だ。それなら生きていようが死んでいようが、私に捕まろうが大した違いはないはずだ。
As dark as heck, as I can imagine, in which case, why not join me? It hardly makes a difference now.
結局、
Back to that,
お
huh?
前、
私が勝ったということは、運命が私に味方したということだ。ならば私は、今までと同じように、私の道を追い求める。ただそれだけだ。
I've won. That means fate is on my side, and so I will keep following my path. I can do no less. Why do you just think he won't still kill you?
君は一族の中で唯一生き延びた。私の手から逃れた人間だ。だが、もともとは私の手中に収まっていたはずだ。
You are the last of your people. You escaped me once, but your rightful place was always in my power.
それが当初の予定通りになるというだけのことだ。何か問題あるかね？
Things will be as they should have been perfectly natural. Perfectly.
君も悔しいだろうが、こうなる運命だったと思えばいい。
I know it troubles you, but this is fate.
どうした？
What?
思った通りだ。
I knew it.
どういうことだ？聞かなかったのか？
It didn't work?
聞いたさ。お前の種は確かに俺の中に植え付けられた。
Well, it worked. Your seed is firmly planted in my mind.
目の前が真っ暗になって、取り返しのつかないことになったという絶望感が
For a
俺の
second
中
there,
で膨れ上がった。
for a second there, it all went black. The spirit almost crushed me.
だが、お前よりも先に俺に種を植え付けた奴がいる。
But it turns out someone else planted a seed before you.
うん。青葉くんか。
もっとも本人は植え付けた木なんて全くないだろうがな。
Doubt he even knows what he did.
あいつが
But
感
his
情的
seed
になっ
was
て放っ
stronger
た
than
言葉が
yours.
お前の種を上回った。
Can't beat the real thing, yeah?
なるほど。
I see.
あいつが俺に植えた種が何だったか
You wanna know what it
教え
was?
てやる。生きているだ。
He told me I'm alive.
生きてるってことは死ぬこともできるってことだ。
And that means I can die.
俺の願望果たさせてもらう。
You coming with me, Toei? Is this the only ending where Toei legitimately dies? All the other ones, he just like disappears. Akashima lies motionless on the ground, eyes and mouth wide open. I did it. I let out a sigh of relief and stand up. Mink's guys are already gone. They probably made it downstairs all right. That's one problem taken care of. Any second, though, my headache is going to return with a vengeance. I braced myself for it, but nothing. My headache is gone. Every time I've used my power before, it's made my headache worse. Why would it be different this time? There's only one thing I can think of is the fact that this time I wanted to use it. For once I chose the power, I used it to open my path. Could that be why? I hear an explosion in the distance. The entire hall shakes. Is this what Mink's guys were talking about? Blowing up the tower? Wait, what about Mink? Of course, getting out was never part of his plan. He always meant for his men to blow up the tower with him still inside. Get on. The bike stops in
お
front of
前
me.
を無事に下まで送り届けることが俺の役目だ。
Mink would have
ミ
been
ンク
get
に
you out
そう言われ
safely.
ている。
ミンク
Huh?
が
He did?
なあ、お前もチームの人間も下まで送り届けろと、さっき直接頼まれた。
Yes, he told me to make sure you and his men get out safely. Mink used my power to accomplish his goal, but he never had any intention of bringing me along with him. Mink planned it all, even how it would end. Did he even plan? Did he even plan the essaying of you as well, Alba? Did he plan that too? I'm sorry, I just can't get over that part. I probably will never will because it's just so freaking weird. From the very beginning, he never meant for anyone but him and Toy to die. Shoot.
何なんだよ。
He drags me around like some kind of rag doll, then at the very end tosses me aside.
そんなの自分勝手すぎるだろう。
Where do you get off? He had me convinced that he was this motionless machine, coldly focused on achieving his goal. But that was all an act. No wonder his men looked up to him. They knew what kind of person he really is. He forced himself to treat me like a tool, and now...
早く乗れ。
Hurry up and get on. Fine. I swallow the lump in my throat and straddle the bike.
タワーが崩れる前に一気に
Gotta
降り
go
るぞ。
fast. Get ready.
ちょっと待ってくれ。
Actually, hang on. Akushima, if I leave him here, he'll die when the tower collapses. Who cares? He's straight killing us. Who cares if he freaking dies? Even though I like his character, who cares?
くそ
Shoot. If I abandon him, I know he'll haunt my dreams forever. If I jump off the bike and run over to him and drag him back with me.
重いし
Now he weighs a ton. I set him on the end of the bike, well, more like hang him off me. Get on the seat, hold him in place with one arm on his back.
そいつも連れて行くのか。
Taking him with us?
なんとなく
I mean,
お前らしいな。
not surprised.
そうか
Really?
長所でもあり短所で
Your
もあるという
strength
と
and
こ
your
ろだ。
weakness. I get the feeling he's making fun. Before I can say anything, the bike takes off and I have to grab the handlebars to keep him getting tossed.
しっかり捕まってろ。
Hold on
あと
tight.
捕まえてろよ。そい
Hold
つは
on tight to him too.
ああ頼む
Yeah, I'm counting on you. You know what's really funny? In every single ending, we always carry somebody with us out of the freaking tower.
私の兄弟両親共に日々を過ごした親しい友よ精霊父なる太陽母なる緑よ
Hear me, mother. Hear me, father. Hear me, brothers, sisters, friends. Hear me, spirits of our ancestors. Father, Son, and Mother Earth. Hear me.
私は今ここに長い道のりの旅路を終えた願わくば血塗られた私たちの血が清められ
At last, my journey has come to a close. May our land be cleansed and purified of our blood.
焼き尽くされた私たちの森が命の息を吹き返すことを願わ
May new life grow from the ashes of our forest.
私はこれから第二の道へと旅立つ偉大なる先祖よ私の持つ聖なる道具をあなた方のもとへ届けよう
Ancestors, the time has come to embark on my second journey. I shall bring our most holy treasure to your side.
私の魂に寄り添ってくれた愛する人々よ
Thank you for watching over me for so long. Just a little longer.
私も間もなく
I'll be joining you soon. Would have had a really good story if it didn't involve SA, but you know, what can you do? Shaking has grown to terrifying intensity. We're running out of time and the fight is flooring.
この爆発あんたらが
That explosion, was that you guys?
ああミンクさんの計画の締めだ
Yeah, boss's orders.
それよりとっとと逃げるぞ
Anyway, let's get the heck out of here. I hear the sound of an engine revving and spin around to see the bike making a beeline for the tower.
おい
Hey, that thing might collapse any second. I run after it, but someone grabs my
いい
shoulder.
んだよ俺たちは行くぞ
That's his job. We need to get out of here.
Oh.
Mink's guys are staring up at the tower. Of course they
詳
do.
しいことはよく
We
知
don't
ら
know
ない
everything, but we know enough.
だから
So we're leaving.
俺たち
That's
は行こう
what
ぜ
you would have wanted.
それ
The
があ
other
の人の
members
意
of
志だ
Scratch bow their heads. This isn't easy for them either.
分かった
Alright, let's
行こ
go. Just as they start to walk off, I notice someone on the ground. Akushima. He's still
う
unconscious.
どうした
What's wrong? After a moment, I walk over to Akushima. I slip an arm under his shoulder and stand him up.
おいそいつどうするつもりだ
Hey, what are you doing with him?
このままじゃ死んじまうだろ
He'll die if I
せめ
leave
て
him
タワー
here.
の爆発に巻き込まれないとこまで
I just want to get him far enough away from the tower.
バカか冗
How
談じゃねえ
stupid
そ
are
んな
you?
やつほっ
Leave
とけ
that
よ
butthole.
見殺しにはできない
I can't just let him die. Dang, he's heavy. As I stumble along beneath Akushima's way, one of the guys who was staring at him quickly runs over. Cursing, he takes Akushima's other shoulder.
サンキュー助かる
Thanks, I owe you.
このクソ野郎を助けようとして
Not gonna let
お
you
前が死
die
んだら
saving
最
this
悪だろう
piece
が
of poop.
言っとくが絶対に連れてかねえぞ本当に少し離れたとこまでだからな
Ooh, let's stretch real quick. And just so we're clear, we ain't taking him with us. We get him safe distance away, and then we dump his ass. Ooh, sorry. Then we dump his butt.
分かってる
I got it already. It's a lot easier to move him with help.
急げ
Hurry. A match number shakes the ground and a cloud of dust billows out to fill the area. We run as fast as we can, no looking back. Bro, my freaking throat hurts from talking this long. I talked for like an hour straight, man. Hello, everyone. Back at it. I'm not gonna bully y'all because that should be at the start of this video anyway, because it's 3 videos combined into one, massively edited, just for y'all this Christmas. My little special Christmas gift to y'all out there. Hope y'all enjoy. We pretty much know all this. It's always the same. One of them walked up to me and asked if I was Alba. Apparently, he was the person Mink had been talking to that night when he mentioned him wanting to turn someone over. Mink had asked him to be there for me once it was done, and yet I doubted him. I felt so ashamed. Dang, do y'all remember that? I remember that. Like, we thought he was going to turn us over to the police or something. Or to Toei. That was like... But I don't understand, though. So he did everything in goodwill for us. But he was still S.A.ing Alba? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense, bro. He's like mad. That's like real weird. I just wanted to see him again to apologize. But I couldn't. He was gone. Mink had ordered Scratch to disband after this final mission and told them they were free to do as they pleased. But the gang wasn't remotely interested in disbanding. If anything, they were more determined than ever to honor the memory of their boss. Since I was the last person to see Mink, everyone asked me what had happened to him. So I replied jokingly, "You really think anything could kill Mink?" And they all responded, "No chance," and AG double hockey sticks, and laughed. Things changed for me too after we returned. First off, those awful headaches went away completely. Awesome. He seemed to fade as well. That presence which would grow whenever I used scrap. I can tell he's still there inside me, but sleeping deep in my heart. I'd be lying if I said I had no worries at all, but this is not pretty much to believe. The members of Scratch were put on trial as escaped prisoners, but ultimately released on parole. When the records were investigated by the island's new government, it turned out that most of them were on extremely minor offenses. Like what? Minor offenses. Alba almost got gang R-worded at the start of Mink's introduction. There's no way they were on minor charges. Are you kidding me? Whatever. I still meet those guys on occasion, hoping they've heard something about Mink. I wouldn't meet those guys. Now maybe it's just me, but ever since the incident in Platinum Jail, I feel like the guys from Scratch have really changed. I would never have met them if it hadn't been for Mink, but now we share a history.
北地区の刑務所あるだろ。あそこにいる囚人は無所に入るとき全員ここを出たら死ぬって本気で思い込まされるんだよ。
We're all from the prison in the North Quarter. When prisoners get sent there, they convince them they'll die if they ever leave.
変な部屋に入れられてよ。光と変な歌を聴かされて気づいたらって感じだ。
They put you in this weird room with these lights and music, fricks with your head.
だから自分から脱獄しようとしねえ。したくてもできねえんだよ。凶悪な犯罪者が多いっつう割にはおとなしいと思っただろ。
So no one ever tries to escape. You can't even if you want to. That's why you hear we're so well behaved for a bunch of supposedly hardcore criminals.
でもそれを解いてくれたのがミンクさんだった。わざと俺らを無所の外に出そうとしてさ。俺らが暴れるとぶん殴って目覚ませって。
But Mink was the one who broke their hold on us when we lost our stuff. Thinking we were gonna die, he beat some sense into us.
今思えばあの人に殴られる方が死ぬって感じだよね。
Man, first time he slugged me, I thought I really was gonna die.
精神力の強いやつはごく稀にそういう暗示みたいなのが解けちまうことがあって、ミンクさんがそうだったらしい。
In rare cases, some people are strong enough to break the hypnosis. Mink was one of those people.
元から東映が目的で無所にも来たっぽかったから、全部計画に入ってたんだろうな。
Wait, so does Toei own that prison? Because Toei's trying to do some mind control stuff as well. Apparently getting thrown in prison was all part of his plan to get to Toei. Crazy son of a gun, huh?
ミンクさんがなんで無所入ったかって
Actually,
さんってなんか特別だったんだよな。
actually, I heard it was a direct order from Toei.
監視から聞いたんだけど、受刑者っつうより監視のためだったらしい。研究絡みの危険体とかよくわかんねえけど、そういう感じの。
One of the guards had said they were supposed to keep an eye on him, something to do with Toei's research, like a test subject, something like that.
旧住民区の刑務所はゴミ箱みてえなもんだからよ。
Those prisons were just dumping
プラチ
grounds
ナ正義の
anyway.
やつらが表沙汰にできねえもんがこっそり隠されてたりするんだよ。
Those buttholes from Platinum Jail used them to hide their dirty laundry and stuff.
で、ミンクさんは無所入って長えし、監視を味方につけて好き放題やってたんだよな。
Mink was there for a good long time. He won over the guards and they pretty much let him do what he wanted. What?
金さえ渡せば情報なんざホイホイくれるからな。無所内は自由だから金稼ぐ方法も普通にあるしよ。
Slip him a little cash, they tell you whatever you ask. We pretty much had the run of the place, so earning wasn't hard either. How would you give them some money though? Do y'all ever see that TikTok? Is this guy? He's talking about how when he was in prison, he ran the whole prison. How he would walk in the kitchen and be like, yo, you make me a burger. You make me a milkshake. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Oh my god. That video was so
また会いてよ。あの人がそう簡単に死ぬわけねえし、絶対元気にやってると思うぜ。
Because everyone in the comments was like, this dude's a liar. Like, no, they didn't do that, bro.
あとは私一人でも大丈夫ですよ。
I don't think we'll be getting him any more customers today. I should be able to manage on my own.
すみません。ありがとうございます。それじゃあ先に上がります。
Alright, thanks. I guess I'll head out then.
はい、また明日。
I'll see you tomorrow. This isn't the first time he's let me off early. Although he never says anything outright, I can tell Mr. Haga is looking out for me. Really? Because if he was looking out for you more so, I would think he would give you more hours for you to get some more money. If anything, he's doing himself a favor letting you off early so that he doesn't have to pay you more money. I would never. I don't know. My worries were probably shown on my face. Mink. I feel bad about neglecting my work, but I just can't stop thinking about him. He has to be alive. He has to. That feeling grows stronger with each passing day. I bow to Mr. Haga and pick up my bag.
レン、帰るぞ。
Oh, running is still good?
わかった。
Oh shoot! I pick up and put him in my bag. Somehow I managed to repair him after we got back. Mr. Haga helped source the parts, but I was determined to do the work myself, rather than send him back to the manufacturer. I promise after all.
お先に失礼します。
I'm off.
気をつけて。
Take care. I leave humdrum junk and start down the familiar streets toward my house. Everything looks the same as it always has, but somehow the air feels different. Back when Platinum Jail was zooming over us to an old residential district that was kind of deflated, but now it's brimming with optimism and energy. Whenever I feel that energy on my skin, my feet start to drag. Midori Jima's moving forward. Am I moving forward with it? I feel like I'm stuck, like I don't belong. Almost like time has stopped just for me. Is it really alright being stuck like this? Shouldn't I be trying to change it? Can I change it? Is there anything I can do? What do you need to change? I failed to save Mink with Scrap because Mink didn't want to keep living. But
お前がどうするかを決めるのは全部自分自身だろうが。それとも
I'm gonna come
お前
on.
は誰かに決めてもらわなきゃ進めねえようなバカなのか？
That's right. I'm the one who decides what I do. That's why I left the tower without going back for Mink. I thought that was the path I was supposed to take back then. Back when Mink was looking out the window in glitter. He had to be looking at something. Maybe it was the homeland he missed so dearly. Or maybe. Either way, I think I understand now. I think I understand how he felt in that moment. I wanted to know more about Mink. That hasn't changed. I don't know how. I want to know what Mink was thinking. And how he felt about me. There's only one way to get those answers. I won't give up. Not until I know he's gone. I don't even know how Alba came to like this guy. I really don't. Considering all he's done to him. Beat him up. Essay him multiple times. Beat him up some more. I'm the one who decides what I do. And if y'all remember Mink's bad ending, he rips Alba's head off. Like, legitimately rips his head off with his bare hands. It's insane. It's as simple as that. A large bird flies overhead. I look up, feeling a newfound determination fill my chest. I know Mink is alive somewhere under this vast sky, and that's why I'm gonna find him. I thought it was gonna end right there. I'm like, what? When I get home, I tell Granny everything. She's a little surprised at first, but she doesn't update to my plan. She actually seems to understand the apple isn't far from the tree, she whispers. For travel expenses, Granny gives me the savings she's been taking out of my pay every month. After promising to return one day and stay in touch while I'm gone, I leave my home behind. No matter what I'm going to find him. Ooh, mouthful. Bro, I know why this. I remember why playing this game was so stressful back then. It's because I talk so much.
すげえな。
Right? But it's kind of weird. Like, my throat hurts when I play this game and talk. But when I be playing Danganronpa, I don't get it at all. A frigid wind blows through my hair. Where are we? Red earth extends as far as the eye could see. More like green and white, but okay. Covered with lush forest and rugged mountains. The sky is dyed in the colors of sunrise. It looks like something out of a picture book. I'm finally here. Maybe it's because this one has more dialogue, because they explain everything that's on the screen. After leaving Midorajima, I traveled the world searching for him. I only had the images from his memories to go by, but I searched far and wide. Finally, after what seemed an eternity, I discovered where he was. He was alive. When I found out, I nearly wept for joy. I raced to the location, but by the time I got there, he was gone. Wait, how did you find out he was alive, though? Of course he was. He left behind everything he'd known. He had no intention of seeing anyone from his past again. Not his gang members, and definitely not me. But I didn't give up. If he ran, I'd chase him and chase him and chase him. I knew it. I knew it was crazy. But as ridiculous as it was, I was certain I would find him. I never even considered the possibility of failure. And now, I'm looking right at it. I'm seeing what he saw that night in Glitter, when he was staring off into the distance. I've never seen it before, but it feels so familiar, probably because I spent so much time looking for it. Finally, I have an answer to one of the questions that has haunted me since that night. But this is just the beginning. There's so much more I want to know. You're the one who told me that I'm the one who decides what I do. So it's not about what you want. I'm here because I want to be. I'm not letting you escape again. Long hair streams gently in the wind through some trick of the sun. It looks almost golden. The man turned. What happened to his dreads? The man turns at the sound of my footsteps. From his shoulder, his erstwhile partner takes wing. Now his eyes gleam golden like the rising sun. From the look on his face, I can tell he knew that I was coming. I wonder if he showed himself to me on purpose. Tears well up in my eyes. As different as he looks, I know it's him. The real him. Nothing to hide, no lies. Just him. I'm so glad I didn't give up. I'm so glad I believed in myself. I'm so glad I believed, oh my God, in him. I run to him across the beautiful hills of his home. I run for he is no less beautiful. Your life isn't over, not yet. I'm here to tell you that this is a new beginning. A beginning we'll share together. Golly, he looks like he looks like he's about 36. And what happened to his dreads? Dang. Is it weird? I was kind of hoping for a A little intimate scene. Dang. Well, guys. Well, boom. Clear, Noise, Kojaku, and last but not least, the worst of them all, Mink. You guys know what this means? It means the Ren route can now be played. But maybe I'll do it. Or maybe I won't. You guys gotta be the ones to let me know if y'all want the Ren route. You feel me? Y'all gotta let me know if y'all want the Ren route. Anyways, Merry Christmas. This is my Christmas gift to y'all. A little throwback for DRAMAtical Murder. I know a lot of y'all missed it. I know a lot of y'all missed the Yowie man. But hey, I just want to do this for y'all. And because I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have no idea how much I really do appreciate y'all. Like, I know it's not a lot of y'all right now, so like a couple hundred of y'all, but that 100 people is still a lot of people. Do you know 100 people? No. Shoot, I don't even know 10 people. But I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Ever since I started making videos, I just kept falling in love with it. Like, recording is fun. Editing is fun. Like, I love trying my hardest to make the video as funny as I can for y'all. So thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for taking a chance on me, for giving me a chance to entertain you. And I really want to do good at this. So Merry Christmas. This is my gift to y'all, a little throwback video. And hey, love y'all. Hope I was able to make you laugh. Wait, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope I was able to make you laugh. And I hope I made your day a little bit better. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.